Hello everyone, welcome back to Fix the Family. My name is Raylan Alamo and we are bringing you truth without compromise for the family. This is Decadence Alive, our blog edition. We're talking about the moral evils in the world and how we as Catholics can bring the Catholic fix out to the world and shine a light of truth and bring some infectious joy to those around us. Now, we're talking about pornography in this segment, a very serious problem, very prevalent in our culture. And I want to bring in some statistics on the extent of the problem coming from a Catholic family therapist, Dr. Peter Kloponis from Pennsylvania, who has sought us out to do some affiliation. We want to use a bit of his information and give him a plug here on our program. Dr. Kloponis says that there are 4.2 million pornographic websites on the internet, 420 million pornographic web pages, 68 million daily search engine requests on Google are for pornography. Promise Keeper men who admitted to viewing pornography once a week, in 1 week, is 53%. Christians who claim pornography is a major problem in their home, 47%. And adults admitting to internet pornography addiction, 10%. As sobering as these statistics are, he says they are probably gross underestimates of how serious the problem is. The fact is, there is no way to accurately measure this epidemic. So what's the Catholic fix? Well, as Catholics, we are raised and brought up in our formation to resist temptation, to resist those pleasures that come to us. And so this is one of those things that are evil, that we need to use that training that we have received to resist. So whenever we see something, we need to avoid it. We need to resist that temptation. We don't put ourselves in the near occasion of sin. And so when those things come up, we need to watch that. And for our children, we need to make sure that we have filters on our computers that they use. And for one thing, limiting their internet use at all. Do they really need to be on there? But for ourselves, something that may look like it's very innocent, but when we start to see that appeal, we need to shut it off. Padre Pio would give us some good guidance in that area, and St. Joseph is also a good, on the area of chastity, good saint to rely on for assistance there. All these things, holy water, all these sacramentals, things we can use to resist whenever we find ourselves in the throes of temptation. But still in all, for some people it's going to be a problem. It might be an addiction or a bad habit, where they may need some additional assistance beyond these normal things that we would do as Catholics. So for that, if you go over to Dr. Kloponis' website, it's called integrityrestored.com. It has very many resources that will assist anybody who is having an issue, who is having a problem, on how to overcome this scourge and the severe problem that it causes between even husband and wife, married men who have these addictions. And he's there to help and has resources there. He actually does counseling over Skype if necessary. He's also plugging another website that has some internet tools where someone can, as a spiritual partner, have someone to hold them accountable or work together to monitor their use of the internet in places where they shouldn't be going. And that way you can have somebody else there assisting you, called covenanteyes.com. But if you look at Integrity Restored and the resources on his tab, you'll actually find our website there, where he is referring to us as a good site for Catholic men to go to for the things that they should be doing, instead of the things that they shouldn't be doing, where you replace a bad habit with a good habit, and the things they're supposed to be doing in their homes as Catholic husbands and fathers. So we thank Dr. Kloponis for his plug and for this huge problem that he has taken on in his practice and in his life as a Catholic man, a Catholic professional. So come back for more of Decadence Alive here at Fix the Family. My name is Raylan Alamo. God bless you.